we've made it we made it so cool not to care. Like being nonchalant or going out of your way to show people that you don't care has become sort of like a standard of value. Like not caring means you have more to offer. And it's sad because it sort of destroys your personality when you think about it, right? It waters down who you truly are and who you truly were meant to be. So when you think about it, it affects the personal relationships you have, whether it's with your parents, your siblings, the person you're in a relationship with. It destroys that because now you go out of your way to act like you don't care about them when you actually care about them. I had my mom say something to me the other day that had me thinking, and I was like, okay. She told me how at some point she thought I don't love her because I never really spend time with her. Like I'm always in my room, I'm always on my phone. It's like I never really take time to just sit down and just chat with her, have a conversation with her, find out how she's doing, how her day went. And I realized that's become so normalized, especially with Gen Z. It's like I know a lot of people, you know a lot of people who you could even be one of these people who you're in your room all day, always on your phone. It's like you don't really socialize with the family or the people around you. It's like you talk more with the people on your phone than you do with the actual people who are sitting with you and who are always with you. You care more about the people outside than the people who actually care about you, like your friends and family. So I wanna bring that back. I think we need to bring that back where we care more about each other, where we figure out and find out how the individuals in your life, in your family, how they're actually doing. Like, when was the last time you asked your friend, genuinely your friend, how they were doing? Because usually we ask those questions like I always do. I'll just say I'm all right because I know when you ask me, you're not really asking how I'm doing. You're just initiating a conversation. That's all you're doing. You don't really care how I'm doing. Not to say that you don't care about me, but you genuinely don't want to know how I'm doing. You're just asking that because it's part of conversation. We do that a lot in relationships. You wake up, good morning, good morning. How you doing? I'm good, and how are you? I'm good. How did you sleep? I slept well. How did you sleep? I slept well. Okay, what are you gonna do? That's generally how every relationship goes now. Not just sexual relationships, but every relationship we have now. We've lost the element of caring for each other. And I'll say cell phones, social media played a major role in that. I think as people, we sort of need to get off of social media and actually live real lives. Because everywhere we go, there's always a cell phone out there. It's like people don't even enjoy things the way they're supposed to enjoy them. They care more about capturing the moment than actually being in the moment. And it's a sad way to go out because it's only after you lose a person that you love that you realize you actually did not spend enough time with them. You weren't present with them. You were just capturing that moment. It's like it's like being outside the house and watching what's happening through a window when you're actually supposed to be in there and be part of the experience. We need to bring that back. We need to stop this thing of going out of our way to try to show people that we don't care. Trust me when I tell you, a lot of people act nonchalant, a lot of people act mysterious, but if you actually got to know them, you'd realize they really have nothing to show. They really, they don't stand for anything. They don't have a backbone. They don't value anything. They just copy and paste whatever they take from the internet. They copy someone's personality and they try to make it their own. And they don't even try to be authentic about it. They literally copy it and they try to make it their own. And it's sad to see that happen because we're too far gone, I feel. But also in some sense, I feel a few people working together and actually acknowledging that they're acting like something they're not would actually be beneficial to them and the people around them. So what I'm trying to tell you is really spend time with the people you love. Really, just be present in that moment with them. You don't even need to be talking with them. Just being around a person, even if you're quiet, you're just chilling there together. That alone does something for you and for that person because it shows them that you care about them. And the truth is, we all want to feel like we're cared for. And whether you acknowledge that or not, whether you come out here and say, I don't really care what people think of me, I don't care about A, B, and C, that may be true, but you do want to feel like someone actually cares about you and how you're doing. We have a lot of young men out there who, and women, who are taking their own lives because they've created this belief in their head that nobody cares about them. And that's because everyone tries to go out of their way to show people that they care about, that they actually don't care about them, which just, it sort of goes against everything you'd want to stand for. Because social media has convinced us that we shouldn't care about each other, man. Really, go out there, be a kind person. You meet a stranger, greet a stranger. Growing up, I was taught to greet each and every adult I come across. Now, it's become so normal for you to just pass each other without even acknowledging that you just passed another human being. Like, try to acknowledge the person and at least try to acknowledge their existence. You could pass someone or come across someone, say hello to them, tell them they have nice shoes or nice clothes, and you can make their day just off of that. Just a small, genuine compliment. How you doing? You know, just that would make society so much better. But I feel like we've sort of dehumanized ourselves and we've eliminated the element of caring, which is what human is. That's being human. We're caring beings. So go out there and go make someone's day. Go make your loved one's day, man. Just give them a genuine compliment and see how they light up. Being a kind person is free. It doesn't cost you anything. If anything, it makes you feel better about yourself. You're having a bad day. Try making someone else's day and you'll see how much better your day goes.